Because if I was a police officer and I came, I said, "What's the fuck?" And I've been following the case.
Yeah.
As soon as I see him and I see the victims, I'll be like, "Say less."
Say less.
It makes all the sense.
Just get in the back and we'll deal with this afterwards.
I'm not gonna deal with the cuffs. Please, just get in the car.
Just get in the car.
My paperwork's gonna be double what it usually is. Guys,
girls,
it's time to stop complaining.
Yo, mums, dads, children, the lot of you.
It's happening.
It's happening. The time has finally come. It's come, guys. Drum roll, please. Our first live show ever.
SNG Live is coming.
Woo, woo.
SNG Live is coming,
man,
guys.
it's coming.
Live show. You asked for it, you got it.
You got it, man.
Right, guys. So we've got numbers to go through and dates to go through,
So
and we don't want to...
Listen.
Yeah, shut up.
Shut up and listen.
Let us get through it, because we'll forget. Right, guys. The show is on the 23rd of June in the year 2022.
2022.
That's this year.
This year.
Right. 23rd of June, 2022 at Bush Hall in London.
Yeah?
If you need to get on a plane, book your flight first, then get your ticket.
Pattern that first,
Yeah. Get to London on the 23rd of June at Bush Hall, guys. Right?
Yeah.
10 a.m. this Thursday.
This Thursday. That's the 26th of May. That's this Thursday.
This Thursday, 26th of May.
This Thursday.
Patrons,
10 a.m.
because we love you, you guys are going to get early access tickets.
That easy first class access.
First
10
class access, 10 a.m. Get on it at 10 a.m.
Set your alarms. Car, if the ting flies off the shelf, the ting flies off the shelf.
Yeah, don't message me saying, I tried to get on there, but they were, it's not my business.
Don't look at me like I owe you anything, basically. Basically. Because I don't. We've done our jobs.
We've done our part, guys. So, guys, if you're not on Patreon and you need early access tickets, because we might sell out on Patreon.
We might.
We don't know.
It's a possibility.
So if you need it, get on Patreon just for that one day.
Yeah, man.
This Thursday, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Okay? 26th of May. Don't forget it. 26th of May. Head on over to Patreon. Make sure you're a patron. Get your tickets, bruv, for our first live show in London, okay?
As I said.
Now, guys, general admission, general sale tickets, Friday. We didn't forget about you.
27th of May, 10 a.m. also.
10 a.m. or so. So you already got, like, 24 hours.
If there are tickets left, by all means, run it up. But if they're not...
Your business.
Your business. We've done told you, Patreon, Mandem, get the early access.
Patreon get first dibs. If they leave any scraps for you, man,
you man, fight for that. You man, fight for that. Fight for that.
Fight for that. So, guys, one more time for the people in the back, okay? If you want to come and see us live.
SNG, first live tour.
SNG. If you want to experience some sips with your boys. If you want to chirp the ting on stage.
On stage, face to face, lip to lip, nose to nose.
Stop. Stop. If you want to run some jokes, guys, if you want to meet and greet, if you want to hug your boys in person. Some people like a hug.
Yeah, man.
I'm not afraid of that.
There we go.
If you want to have some story times, if you want to go through Am I the Arseholes lives, if you want the Icks live, guys, 23rd of June, Bush Hall, London, bruv. Tickets go on sale for the patrons this Thursday, 26th of May,
this Thursday,
10
guys.
a.m. General sale at ShxtsnGigs.com, Friday, 27th of May, 10 a.m. ShxtsnGigs.com. Get your tickets, bruv, because we can't do any favors.
There's nothing else we can do. We've done what we've had to do. We've listened to you guys, and here is the information. We've given it to you list by list by list.
Yeah, we're going to be there. That's our only commitment we need to make, is that we're there.
We're going to be
And we're going to be there. So, guys, head on over, get your tickets. Once you got your ticket, then you can message me.
Yeah, relax.
Yeah.
You can be like...
Message me all you want, message Fred all you want once you've got your ticket. But if you haven't got it and you're begging for it, don't bother me.
Because we can't do anything about the ticket sales.
Yeah.
We can't do anything about it. Once they're
There's
gone...
only so many seats.
They're gone.
But guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, man.
We are super excited to see you.
We are.
It's going to be a great time, and it's going to be the first day. If you're over there in South Africa, Australia, Finland, America, and you're just like, this is some bullshit, we will make our way over to there.
World tour.
Preferably make your way over here.
First.
Yeah.
First. Come through first.
Yeah.
And it will branch out later.
Yeah, of course. But yeah, if you're on a no-fly list and you're vexed that you can't come see us, we will eventually branch out. But this is the first. If you want to be that guy, if you're a clout chaser and you say you're that kind of guy that's like, or girl that's like, I saw them at the first thing. I saw them in this intimate few hundred seater.
That's the thing. It's going to be intimate, guys.
Yeah. We'll see you.
We'll see you as much as you see us. We'll be able to touch us like that.
Yeah, we're going to make sure that we meet and greet every single one of you at the end of the show, guys.
Yeah,
so get your tickets. We've given you the dates multiple times. ShxtsnGigs.com.
Yes, sir.
Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yes, sir.
Love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang. Yo, people.
Well, go on, guys.
What are you saying?
You already know what to do. You already know what to do. Bink. Pause it.
Right now.
This second.
Right now.
This second.
You shouldn't even be hearing what we're saying right now because it's paused. The thing should be paused and you should be flying over to the comments.
You should hear this little statement after you've already paused it, and you should be vexed that you shouldn't have to hear it because you've already done what you've been asked to do.
Facts.
Head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs, okay? Patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs, and you will get over 2 years, 2 years of content from your boys.
Healthy content.
Healthy.
Juicy content.
Learned content.
Unwarranted, unfiltered.
Uncensored, no ads, no nothing over there. Glorious 2 years of it to binge through, plus an episode every single Thursday.
You know the vibes.
Plus, it turns out you get early access to live show tickets now as well over there. I didn't even know that was going to be an eventuality, but it is.
It is the case.
So guys, patreon.com is going to cost you £3 a month.
10p a day.
Run the P.
You know the vibes.
To your boys. Because we want to live lavish.
Yes, sir.
So, guys, it's a healthy community over there. Head on over to Patreon, chirp the thing in the comments, and feel free to message us because we message you back first.
Gang, gang.
On top of that, guys, if you are listening to the smooth, mellow, sensual tones of your boys, J Money and Firelord Fwags on Spotify or any other audio platform, please, for the love of God, leave us a nice review. Give us a few stars on the rating. Not asking for 5, but
it
you know,
helps.
if you want to give 5, then please do.
By all means.
But it helps us reach the people we need to reach, influence, indoctrinate. How was it?
Inaugurate? No, indoctrinate. Raw.
I was saying this word the other day.
Raw.
What's this word?
Indoctrinate? Raw.
What's the word I'm looking for, bruv? When you get people in the car, what's it called,
man? It's not even indoctrination. Indoctrinated.
Okay, cool. Sorry.
Raw.
Fuck.
Raw.
Wow, it's embarrassing.
Yeah,
I've said that word a million times.
Yeah. Safe.
Anyway, help us indoctrinate people. Help us get people in the cult, bro.
Just bring them in.
Yeah.
Bring a man in and bring a gal in.
Some people in the thing. I can't say the words, but that's fine. Fuck. Help us indoctrinate people into the cult so we can have more white robes, more Yeezys, more clapping cheeks, more running jokes, a bigger log cabin.
Yeah, man.
It doesn't have to be a bunk bed thing, you know?
It doesn't.
Everyone can have their own space. But yeah, we need the cult to grow so that when it is time to drink the Kool-Aid, there's bare man to do it.
Bagger man to do
it. Yeah.
Replenish it.
So guys, please leave us a nice review. It does wonders for the show. If you are watching us on YouTube, please like the video if you like the video.
Facts.
Comment and chirps a ting in there.
Always.
And 2 fingers of death, ring that notification bell, bruv, so you know when we're posting.
Yes, sir.
Because we post and ghost. We haven't got time to tell the world. We post and we ghost.
I like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even see when we post. We post
Come on,
and
bruv.
ghost.
We've got a new vlog up and coming in the next couple of weeks. Look out for that one. But guys, without any further ado, we're heading over to Firelord Fwags to hit us with some facts.
So, this actually astonished me when I read this. Fun fact of the day, guys. Some of you may know this. Some of you, like historians and geography mandem, you might know this. But did you know there are only 22 countries that have never been invaded by Britain in the whole world?
I didn't know that, but there was do you know that proper geezerish comedian?
I mean, the bagger man.
There is a bagger man. He's older now. He doesn't do comedy anymore. He was around when we were younger. He always has
American English.
Geezery, man. He's got a bald head, and he always wears like a blazer.
Bill Murray.
Not Bill Murray. Bill Murray's Irish or Scottish or something. Bill Murray. Bill Murray's an American actor. You already... are you talking about Billy Connolly?
No.
Bill.
Bill Murray is not Bill Burr. Bill Murray.
Bill Murray is
sure
the
he's
guy
the
from
brother.
Space Jam.
I'm sure he's got a similar name.
Hang on.
Sure his name's. Now I know who you're talking about when we said Bill Murray. I'm sure his name's Bill Murray or Al. I think I know. Is it the brother that used to do the does he always drink beer on stage?
Yeah. Al Murray is Al Murray.
Al Murray.
It is
Yeah,
Al
it was
Murray.
something Murray. Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
It is Al Murray.
Al Murray. Yeah.
He knows his history.
I swear.
He knows his history.
Does he do a history thing on Dave as well? I feel like he does.
He might do.
feel
He
like
was
he
doing a stand-up one time, and he basically challenged anyone to name a country that Britain wouldn't murk in the war. And then anytime they'd say a country, he would give them the exact date that we invaded them and slapped them up.
Wow.
It was wild. Off the top of his head.
That's insane. He must be a history buff. He must be. To add to that, there are 196 countries in the world.
And only 22 have not been invaded.
For context, only 22 were not invaded by Britain.
Jesus.
They were some greedy motherfuckers.
They were on some world domination
They
thing.
were literally on some
And
world
they really did that. I have to give them
They,
props.
they
really did the damn thing.
They did the damn thing.
Little island.
Do you think you can name one country that you think wasn't invaded by Britain?
Are they like developing countries in there, or like they're big boy countries?
There's a bit of both. There's definitely a bit of both, for sure.
Let me name a country that wasn't invaded by Britain.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, Argentina,
Nope.
Brazil,
Nope.
fuck, Chile.
Nope.
Wow. Senegal,
Nope.
Eritrea,
Nope.
Russia.
Nope.
Russia's been smacked up by England at some point.
According to this thing. According to this thing.
Georgia.
Nope.
Fuck. Czechoslovakia.
Nope.
Slovenia.
Nope.
Give me a continent. Oh, wait. Oh, China.
Nope.
Oh, no. But to be fair, I know China has. Back in the day, yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
There's literally a country from at least one continent.
North Korea.
Each continent, sorry. Nope.
Wow. The Philippines.
Nope.
All right, just give me one.
Andorra is the first
Never
one.
heard of it.
You've never heard of Andorra?
Maybe.
Belarus,
Okay.
Bolivia, Burundi,
Just the bees. We just weren't fucking with the bees.
Chad, Congo, Guatemala, Ivory Coast. I'm going to name random ones. Luxembourg, Monaco, Paraguay, Sweden, Uzbekistan, and Vatican City. There's like 5
Vatican
or 6
City
more.
makes sense.
Yeah. Bro, imagine. I don't know how they missed them ones because looking at Africa, domination.
Yeah,
There's
they
only
just
two
probably
countries.
couldn't be bothered.
South America, domination. America, clean out. Europe, fam, they dominated the world, brother.
That's wild.
They're greedy.
Oh, of course.
That was, when I read that, I was like, only 22. The Queen has spread her seed, boy.
Yeah, fam. We were out here.
We were out here. That's insane. That is insane. I can't imagine being, let's say, around the times where...
Bring a mic up a little, please.
Safe. Around the times where Nigeria... Let's say I was in Nigeria when Nigeria got invaded by the UK or Britain. I don't even know how I would, or anyone would have lived or like patterned their day.
Yeah,
on the actual day they got invaded.
Oh, yeah. They would have grabbed you by your nostrils. They would have grabbed you by your nostrils and draped you on the boat. You're boring, mate. Get on there. You've got shoulders. You've got shoulders and a back on you.
Get on a fucking
Back
boat.
ripe for lashings. Get on the boat.
Wow.
Yeah. Fam.
Wow. Yeah, man.
Everywhere got it.
Everywhere did get
It didn't even make sense. Tiniest little island. doesn't even make sense.
That's the thing, because I don't understand how they overpopulated such large countries.
Fear.
True. Technology, fear, all that stuff. They had all the technology, or they would have had all the...
Yeah,
all the
fam. They
best
didn't need
technology.
that many man there.
True.
A couple man here and there. What are you going to do?
True. That's nuts, man.
Yeah, it is nuts.
Oh, thank the Lord I wasn't born in them times.
Oh, same. Well, I couldn't have been born. I would have been an abomination. Did I ever tell you about the time the history teacher told me that? I'm sure I've said it on here before. When we were talking about Nazi Germany.
I couldn't have been born.
They wouldn't have let me about. Yeah, I would have been some plantation's owner, dirty little secret. Yeah.
Facts.
Some plantation owner would have been his dirty little secret in the shed.
Facts.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, why is he so caramel?
Why is he so light? Like, what's going on?
What's going on? He's just been in the sun. They'll be saying folklore.
Yeah. So, what was I going to say? I can't even remember what I was going to say now. What was I even going to say?
Your teacher?
The teacher. Mr. Body was his name.
Body.
Mr. Body. Scary teacher. But he was a great history teacher.
Okay.
But he went round one day and we were learning about Nazi Germany. Was talking about just like the annihilation of the Jews and the blacks and all these people. And man literally was just like, oh, if Hitler would have won and like Britain would have lost and all these other countries would have lost, they would have invaded Britain and there wouldn't have been any black people. And he literally was like, you wouldn't have been here. You wouldn't have been here. And he was like, James, you definitely wouldn't have been here. That's exactly what he said. You wouldn't have been here. You definitely wouldn't have been here.
I remember.
You definitely wouldn't have been here. Black and white? Please. Please, that's laughable.
Nah. No teacher can say that to children. I don't care what your profession is and I don't care what laws protect you. You can't say that to children.
He wouldn't have got away with it today. He would not have got away with it today.
Fuck.
Fam, it was funny.
You wouldn't have been here. I would have told my mum straight away.
Yeah, Mr. Body's running around pointing at you saying they wouldn't have been here if his boy Hitler would have won. If his top brethren Hitler would have done the damn thing, we wouldn't have to teach these waste people.
He wouldn't waste offspring.
He wouldn't be here teaching monkeys how to read and write if Hitler had his way.
Fuck. That's so peak.
But yeah, man, it was wild. But yeah, fam, that fact is crazy. 22 countries.
Only 22 out of 196. That's 174 countries invaded.
This is the thing as well. What happened to stop them? Because...
What, invading the other 22?
Yeah, if I was the king at the time and someone would have come to me and be like, we've literally invaded everywhere. And I would have been like, right, every single country in the world we've invaded. And be like, oh, well, there's 22 that we haven't. I would have been like, well...
So we haven't avoided.
Yeah, we haven't. Well, let's just finish them off.
Yeah,
we might as well.
Yeah, literally.
There's hardly any left. Just do it. We can't just not do it.
Yeah.
That's just it's incomplete.
Silly, yeah. It doesn't make sense. Yeah,
might as well do all of them. But yeah, that's wild. And now here we are. Brexit's happened. All the countries want their independence now.
Yep.
And the Queen's just vexed.
True. Remember when there was a little thing going around that she died?
From COVID?
Yeah.
It was only the other day that she was seen
after 2 months
in a Range Rover, innit?
She loves
that range.
She loves her range. She skirts around in that range too much.
She's always smiling up in that range. That's the only time she's got a smile on her face. When she's bombing it.
Bombing it down at M25.
Sweets me. But anyway.
That's hilarious.
Guys, for a bit of fun today, I've done some deep diving and I actually have some Icks for us.
We've not done Icks in a minute.
We have not done Icks in a while. So, for a good old laugh, let's do some Icks.
Yes, sir.
Right. Bro?
Hit me.
I'm going to get through these. I'm going to treat you the way you treated me last week. I'm going to get through these hard and fast. Right. This one sweeted me. Someone actually sent me this one directly.
Yeah.
A guy sent me this one directly.
Okay.
Fam? He had to use oven gloves to take hot food out of the oven.
Come on,
Let me breathe.
Come on. The dish is boiling.
Fam? Allow me to just live safely.
I lie.
Safely.
This is normal PPE.
Standard procedure. This is basic.
Basic. Fuck me.
Bro. When he was emotional, he'd say he was on his myriad.
Nah. Fair enough.
Fam?
Fucking fair enough.
On our first date, he said, don't embarrass me in public.
First date? No.
Yeah.
I would love to know the context.
Fam?
Wow.
Don't embarrass me in public.
Wow.
First date. We've never met.
That would rock me to my core.
Yeah.
I'd think I'm such an invalid.
Bro, on our first date, we both ordered the same soup. He asked to try mine because it looked better.
My God.
He's a peasant, bro. He's a fucking peasant. Oh, bro, this one brought me back to year 7.
Oh, wow.
He used to say TB at the end of every message. Text back.
TBX.
Yo.
Yes.
Text back.
I remember that.
Text back.
I remember
Who
that.
invented that?
Fuck knows.
The dumbest shit.
TB.
TB. If I told her TB and she didn't TB,
Yeah.
vex.
Yeah.
You hate me.
Yeah, you couldn't face her the next day in school.
Yeah.
You couldn't.
Oh, bro. Fam, this was sweet me. His bed didn't touch any walls. It was just in the middle of the room.
No! No! What?
He likes to torture people or something.
Any walls?
Yeah, no walls. In the middle.
No. I can never go to a girl's yard and the bed is just in the middle of the room. No.
Sweeted. Fam, he texted in all caps all the time for no reason.
Just screaming.
Fam, screaming.
That would infuriate me.
I couldn't live like that.
That would infuriate me.
I can't live like that.
I wouldn't message.
I'm sorry,
I would
couldn't
never
live
message.
like that.
Voice note me.
I couldn't live like that. Fam, I told him I was from Lebanon and he said, so why are you on a date with a man? Wow.
What an idiot.
Wow.
What an idiot.
That's a Pilkington thing. That's a Carl Pilkington thing.
Funniest brother.
Bro, fam, this one threw me. Okay. This is worse than the bed.
Okay.
She didn't tear the toilet paper at the dotted line.
No! Jamie.
She tears it where she wants. She's a criminal.
Yeah, she lives life on the edge.
You're a fucking criminal.
What?
I could never, ever, ever go in my bathroom to see my toilet paper just jagged.
Jagged. Nah. Not torn on the dotted line. No.
That's insane.
That is a lot more effort.
Bro, way more effort.
Oh my God.
You're a serial killer.
Oh my God.
Bro, he asked for a glass of milk in the middle of the night. Can you imagine?
I genuinely couldn't.
Fam, just laying there. Just little poke in the back.
Babe.
Milk. I want milk. Oh my God. Fam, this sweeted me. He wrote and sang a song for me. It included a rap verse.
That little bridge. Nah.
It included a rap verse.
Like circa 2001 and them, man.
Wow.
Nah. Time on his hands.
It included a rap verse.
Yeah, I can imagine. Ick. Fucking ick. Yuck.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Yuck.
Fam, this is during the deed. He slid it in and said, it's so warm. It's so warm in there.
He double backed.
He doubled down. It's so warm. It's so warm in there.
Man's a virgin. Virgin.
Bro.
Wow.
Sweeted me. That's all I have.
Wow.
Sweeted me.
Top 2. Not ripping the toilet at the dotted line and the bed in the middle.
That's
not touching any walls.
Unbearable icks.
That's scary.
Oh,
that's scary,
bro. If I walked in someone's room to find their bed just in the middle of the thing, there's bodies under your floorboards. Something is wrong here.
Wow.
Something's incredibly fucking wrong here.
I hope she got out safe.
Yeah, rags.
I hope she got out safe.
The toilet paper thing, I'd allow it one time.
I would never allow it.
I'll give her the benefit of the doubt. If I'm saying if I went in there the first time and saw that it was jagged, I wouldn't assume she did that on purpose. Okay. I think something went wrong. Something went terribly wrong.
Okay, yeah.
And I would leave it.
Yeah.
A second time, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get your shit.
You're insane.
I would have to say, babe, sorry. Sorry. Question. Are you tearing the toilet paper like mid panel.
I tried to mid-square.
Mid-panel, you just tearing it. She's like, yeah, why? Get out.
Why? I just don't like to use the whole square. It's a waste of paper.
Yeah, waste of paper. Do you not do it on the dotted line? No, I just tear it. I just get exactly how much I need and I tear it. Get your shit and get the fuck out.
Because you're insane.
You're insane and you're going to hurt me one day. I don't trust you.
It's going to be very calculated as well.
You can't trust someone like that.
Wow.
You literally can't trust someone like that.
Yeah, we've clearly not done Icks in a while. That was jokes.
Fam, just before we move on.
Yeah, hit me.
I have my own ick.
Okay.
Well, not my own ick.
Mm-hmm.
I witnessed someone getting the ick yesterday. It was I think they were married.
Okay.
They were like in their 40s.
Okay.
So let me give you some context.
Yeah.
Hang on. Let me drink some water. So I've stumbled across, just of these things that happened yesterday, I've stumbled across like a hypothesis that I truly believe to be a functioning male who can maintain healthy heterosexual relationships, I think you need to be able to, or you need to be confident in that you can smack up at least 7 out of 10 men who would ever beef you. You need to be able to, universally, you need to be winning at least 7 out of 10 fights. So let me tell you what happened. I was at this place, so there's a big like shopping outlet near where I live. It's called Rushden Lakes. It's big. I'm trying to think if we've been there before. We have been there before.
To pick up food, no?
To pick up food.
I remember.
We were there not long ago, a few weeks ago. So there, fam, on a weekend, it's the busiest place you've ever seen in your life. Okay.
Yeah.
It's unbearable.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing only got built like 3-4 years ago.
Okay.
It's new. Fam, it's the busiest place you've ever been to on a weekend.
Say less.
I fucking hate it. So I had to go there for this suit shit yesterday to sort out this suit thing. So I went there to sort out the suit. When I say I'm looking for a parking space, fam, 15, 20 minutes I'm looking for a parking space. So it's all, to give context, you drive, once you're coming in, you drive at the top lane here, and there's aisles of parking as you go down, right? And then if you can't get any parking or on your way out, it loops back round. If you make it all the way down to the bottom, it loops back round, and then you've got the same chance.
Yeah, of course.
Parking on the way back up.
Of course.
So I've already done my first loop, Vex. I've gone all the way around and back up. Now, as I'm driving, I look to my right and I see it at the top end of this aisle, someone's just got in their car.
So clearly
So I'm like, bet.
Yeah.
So I swerve into this lane. I'm slowly coming up. And as they're pulling out, I see a brother drive down. He's on his first trip in. So he's just made it into the complex. I've already done a lap. He's just made it in.
So you've got dibs regardless.
Yeah, I've got dibs.
Regardless.
I've got dibs.
Yeah.
Fam, he sees me see him. I put my foot down, but he's way close. He's already a couple meters away. So he zooms past it. So that person comes out, he zooms past the space so he can reverse in.
Yeah.
Fam, we get nose to nose, bonnet to bonnet. And I said to him, I mouthed to him, fam, that's my space. That's me. That's my space.
Never do that again.
That's my space. That's what's me. He's looking at me and I said, fam, it's my space. I'm going there. That's what I did. I'm going there.
Fuck. Yo.
Bro, him and his missus are both in the thing.
Yeah.
Like I said, he's like mid-40s, he looks like. Skinny bruh.
Oh.
He looks at me.
Yeah.
He looks at his wife.
Yeah.
And he reverses in. He doesn't engage with me.
He reversed into the car park.
He reversed into the spot.
Okay.
Fam, he's panicked because he knows he's done wrong.
Yeah.
His missus definitely said, fuck him.
Yeah.
Take the spot.
Yeah.
We were here first.
Yeah.
So he reversed in, fam, bumped up the curb. Tried to spin forward, tried to reverse in again, nearly smacked the car next to him, slammed on his brakes.
No.
Fam, it took him 3 or 4 tries. On the 3rd try, scraped his rims up.
No, he never.
And then finally calmed down, pulled out. And as he's doing all these tries, I'm looking at his missus the whole time.
Wow.
She's disgusted. She's disgusted.
I can imagine.
Disgust. And what makes it worse as he's going through this whole palaver, the space next to him becomes available. I went straight in there. As I'm pulling in, you can tell he told his missus, get your shit and get out. Fam, He didn't look at me. As I'm pulling in, I'm waiting. I'm thinking, I beg I get to chat to this brother. Yeah. He ran off. And you can tell, like, his wife was like, why is this my life?
Yeah.
Why am I stuck with this loser?
Oh.
Whereas I realized he lives his life. He doesn't know if he can fight me or not, but he is aware of his physicality and his martial arts experience to a degree that he's not willing to take that risk. He saw a nigger in the car in front who made claim to the space.
Yeah.
He betrayed him and took the space.
Yeah.
And he's not willing to find out what's going to happen if he has to meet this homeboy.
Yeah.
And that, if you're not in that 70 percentile of 7 out of 10, I'm confident that 7 out of 10 guys that I meet, I can probably knock out. You'll park it perfectly first time. Because you're thinking,
Rags.
if he wants to beef
There's
me.
no fear.
Yeah, he
I'm
can
cool,
beef me.
calm and collected.
I'm confident
I'm gonna
that
back up with ease.
I've got a 70% chance that
I'm
if he
gonna knock
gets
you
out
the
of his
fuck
car,
out.
he's going to do it. I'm going to punch him the fuck.
Yeah.
And he's going to have to get back in his car.
Yeah.
I'm confident in that. So as I was watching him panic, and that's the thing as well, is that I was also calm because I thought, if I do get my hands on this homeboy, I'm going to smack him up.
Yeah.
And I'm not even mad at it.
Yeah.
And he's flailing in his car. He's flailing in there.
A man reverse parallel parks and knocks. He just bumped up
the curb.
Nah, her head would have rocked.
Fam, she wanted a divorce immediately. And the fact that when they parked, he said, run.
Fam, they didn't speak throughout the whole shopping journey.
Of course not.
Throughout that whole shopping, he was holding her bag.
They haven't had sex since.
He was holding her bag. Fuck that.
After that one altercation, she's desperate for a new man because she realized I'm married to a beta, and at some point, at some level, I must have known that. And that has to be fine. Also, that has to be fine. You have to marry a beta sometimes because that's just
what's left.
What's in your lane?
Yeah.
Because she was butters anyway. No offense to her, she was butters.
Yeah.
She might have been hot once upon a time. She's not right now. So that's her. They're in each other's lane anyway. Neither of them are punching. But after that, she thought, no.
Fuck.
No. Get me to Turkey. Get me some new tits. Get me a new hairline.
Something.
Yeah, because this can't run.
Wow.
So yeah, it made me realize if you're the kind of guy that thinks 7 times out of 10, if I have an altercation, I'm going to get smacked up. Maybe I'll win 3 out of 10 fights. But the vast majority,
that's not enough.
Those aren't good odds.
That's not enough.
7 out of 10 times, if I get into one of these situations, I need to flee.
That's not enough.
Can't let him put his hands on me.
That's 6 out of 20. Nah, that's not enough. That's not enough.
Fam, that's what he went through.
Nah.
I saw him experience that, and I saw what it did to his blood pressure.
Yeah. He must have been red or pale, 100%. One of the two.
What makes it worse as well, I think he doubled down on the panic because once I actually got out the car and started walking towards the shop, I looked back, he ran back in his car and moved his car.
No, he never.
He did.
He moved to another parking spot.
I don't know where he moved. I didn't stay to look that long. He just got back in his car.
To be fair, he didn't want that potential altercation of you
when
guys.
We get back at the same time?
Same time? Never.
Oh, 100%.
He'd fall to his knees. He'd fall to his fucking knees.
We couldn't have made eye contact.
Yeah. And he was begging not to see you in the shopping complex.
Oh, 100%.
Begging.
Fam, yeah, he got in his whip and he fucking dipped. I don't know if he went home or if he just moved space. Probably just moved space. Because he definitely didn't do whatever errand he came to do.
Oh, mad. So 100%, when you got back, his car wasn't there?
No. A different car was there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is embarrassing. Bless him and bless her that she had to go through that.
Yeah.
Bless her cotton socks. She didn't need to witness that.
Yeah, that
I
was...
think... Sorry to cut you off. If he was by himself and the same altercation happened, he wouldn't tell a soul and he would have been fine with it.
Fam, what makes it worse, if he was by himself, he would have listened to me when I said,
yes, that's my spot. And he would have been like, cool.
Fam,
let me back
when
up.
I said, I'm parking there, he would have been like, I don't want this smoke.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yours.
Take
yours. And it would have been a blessed altercation because the space next to him, next to you, would have been free.
It would have pulled open for him.
It would have been blessed.
And he would have been thinking, that's good karma for the day.
Exactly.
And I probably would have sputted him.
Like,
I actually would have been like, bro, thank you for that.
Yeah.
Not many people would have done that, you know? I rate you. If I ever see you again, I'm going to treat you right. If you ever see yourself in a fight, 7 times out of 10, I'm going to back you.
But now?
Now?
Wow.
You better hope I don't see you in Moss Bros. You better hope I don't see you trying on waistcoats.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro, it was tough.
That's a shame.
But anyway,
that's a shame.
That's my...
That's an ick, man.
Yeah, that's my ick for the day. We got trash news, yes?
Yes, sir.
Guys, stop what you're doing. Sweaty sack summer is approaching, and it's time for you to prioritize the comfort of your crotch. This is big words coming from big man, yeah?
It's the area you need to work on.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on. Comfort of the crotch should be priority 1.
Yes, sir.
That's why the kings of crotch comfort, Manscaped, have spent 2 years designing the most comfortable boxer briefs there are. And, guys, we can clarify this. We've said it many times.
Advocates.
We're advocates of the Manscaped boxer brief. They're smooth, slidey.
They slide on and they slide off.
Fam, they slide on and off. But whilst they're on, they're just fitted. Yeah, they're fitted, bruv. Softest fabric any underwear I've ever tried, okay?
Period.
It's breathable. It's like the gills for your groin. Come on. The gills for your groin.
Come on.
They even trademarked the jewel pouch so you know it's serious. The jewel pouch, that's naughty. That's actually naughty. The jewel pouch.
It's the big package.
Yeah, come on. The Queen's jewels. So, guys, I think it's time to invest in your family jewels.
Yeah, man.
So let the bulge breathe and get 20% off plus free shipping with the code SNG.
Sierra, November, Golf, you know the
Come
vibes.
on, guys. That's SNG at manscaped.com. One more time for the people in the back, guys. SNG.
Sierra, November, Golf.
Manscaped.com. Get the boxers immediately.
Now.
All right, guys, let's get back to the episode.
Right now. This is a bit of a long one, but I'm going to give you just cliff notes. Car. I just can't get into stuff like this. Robber who broke into a hair salon is beaten by a black belt owner and kept as a sex slave for 3 days, fed only Viagra. For the people in the back. The people in the fucking back.
For the man in the front, read it again.
For the man in the front, because you need to be careful.
Fam.
You fucking
Read that again.
Robber who broke into a hair salon is beaten by its black belt owner and kept as a sex slave for 3 days, fed only Viagra. A Russian man who tried to rob a hair salon ended up as a victim when the female shop owner overpowered him, tied him up naked, and then used him as a sex slave for 3 days. Victor, 32, admitted to the police that he had gone to the salon in Russia with intention of robbing it. First of all, I'm never admitting that. Never admitting that.
Rags.
But the tables were turned dramatically when he found himself overcome by the owner, Olga, 28, who happened to be a black belt in karate. She allegedly floored the would-be robber with a single kick. Oh my goodness. She allegedly stripped him naked for the next 3 days, used him as a sex slave to teach him a lesson, force-feeding him Viagra to keep the lesson going.
Oh my God.
The would-be robber was eventually released, with the guy saying he had learned his lesson. He went straight to the police and told them he was in a backroom ordeal, saying that he had been held hostage, handcuffed naked to the radiator, and fed nothing but Viagra. Both now have been arrested. When the police questioned her, she said, "What a bastard. Yes, we had sex a couple of times, but I bought him new jeans, gave him food, and even gave him 1,000 rubles when he left."
Wow. So he played victim.
He played
Fam,
victim.
she didn't feed me in 3 days. Just Viagra. And just fucked me.
Just banged me.
She said, nah, I gave him food, I gave him jeans, I gave him this, that.
I gave him some peas or some chicken change. I could never, with bravado, imagine Curtis, Top Boy, rolling into Shelly's shop. Ga, 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 ga.
She just gave him a kick to the head.
Just a kick to the chest, winded him. Oh, floored him.
He woke up just handcuffed.
Handcuffed and naked.
Dick solid.
Dick solid as a rock. Unbeknownst.
Yeah.
Unbeknownst.
He doesn't understand why.
Just solid and naked. And she's like, yeah. She's tied him up. She's looking down at him like, yeah?
Yeah.
You wanted to rob me? Olga, me? Bet.
Spits in her hand. Bang.
Bang.
Sits on it.
You're gonna fucking learn today.
And he just nuts and nuts and nuts and nuts. I'll scream. After the third nut, I'll scream.
Third nut.
After the first one, I'll be speechless. After the second one, I'll be like, I said,
maybe she's just horny.
yeah, she's down. After the third one, I'll be screaming and flailing.
Your wrist.
Fam, my wrist will be bleeding. Let me out.
3 days.
I wouldn't make it into day 2. I'll pray stop. Olga, stop.
Oh no, I wouldn't make it the first 24.
My dick's red.
I wouldn't
raw.
make it the first 24.
Fam,
I
she'll
promise
be
you.
squeezing my cheeks to pop that part. I'll be swinging my jaw. Get off me.
Black belt. That's how you know you can never know who you can fuck with. Like you said, 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10.
Someone could just duppy you.
Yeah, there are definitely unforeseen circumstances where you think you're in that 70th percentile,
but you're in that 30th.
and a random hairdresser owner just boots you in your sternum. And now you're her hoe for 3 days.
Fuck.
I wouldn't make it 3 days.
I wouldn't make it the first 24, James.
My dick would be so raw. My balls would be aching.
And the bang to the chest alone would make me see Christ. Because I would change my ways.
Fam.
I wouldn't believe it. Because I wouldn't believe it. Because I'm obviously robbing because I need the pee.
Yeah.
I'm in a desperate situation.
Yeah.
The bang to the chest will change my life. Let alone the sex.
Yeah, rags.
The forced rape.
Fam, the sex will do it. The chest thing, I think I confirm. I'll say she sucker punched me, whatever. Something happened. I'm telling you, I couldn't make it past lunchtime, day 2. I'm starving. I'm thirsty. I'm just nutting nothing now. Oh. And my dick's so sore.
Nah, brother. I couldn't get knocked out and wake up tied up to a radiator, naked, rock solid. I couldn't. That image is scary.
When you started the thing,
yeah,
I thought it was a guy that owned the hair salon. When I heard sex slave, I thought he was getting banged.
Yeah.
But then you said Viagra. I was thinking, I don't understand. I really don't understand. Is the male hairdress owner a bottom?
Yeah.
And needs to feed him Viagra so he can get banged? Like, how's that going to work?
Yeah,
fam. It was a chick.
She top and tailed him.
That's scary.
That's nuts, bro. You just never know. Yeah, that's real trash news. That's real trash news. I couldn't believe it.
That's terrifying.
I couldn't believe it. That is definitely terrifying. Definitely terrifying. Worst sex slave thing I've ever read.
Yeah, man.
If you've ever read any more sex slave things, to be fair.
You've got a question for me, or a question for us?
I have got a question for us. I just need to find it. Right. This also somewhat ties into the trash news that I just said. Right. In a way.
Okay.
In a way. So she said, hey, I don't know if you've seen the question on TikTok, but I'm curious about you guys' response. It's, what crime would you commit? If committing, you would... Oh, let me read that again, sorry. What crime would you commit if in committing it, you make sure no one can ever commit the crime again? Wow. You can only commit one. Sorry. You can only commit one. You only get arrested if you get caught. It includes terrorism, murder, rape, child molestation, etc., etc. What are you going to choose?
Whoever thought of that?
Dark. Twisted. I read that and said, rah. Rah. Because it's double jeopardy.
Oh, it's the most double jeopardy thing I've ever heard.
Double jeopardy.
I'm trying to think, like... when you say that crime again, it's just that crime, not necessarily that action. So if I shoot someone in the head, no one could commit murder again, not just no one can shoot anyone in the head again.
According to this, I hear what you're saying, trying to get the distinction. I hear what you're saying.
All right, cool. Then I'll do child molestation. Yeah, I said it. And then I'll murder myself. But I'll do it the most frigid way I can do it.
I don't even know. I don't want an explanation.
You don't want an explanation?
No. I don't know how frigid would be.
I think hear me out. I'm thinking, I don't even know, bro. Maybe someone's at a pool or something. I just run past, go pop, on the batty, pop. The mum's like, what the fuck? I did it for you, man. Just a little pink, just a little tap. Nothing too serious. They won't even remember it happened. So no child can ever get molested again? All I've got to do is take my bare hand and touch a buttock of a kid? I'll do it. For the betterment of mankind.
Fair.
I would easily, happily do that for no child to ever get molested ever again.
Yeah, fair.
Because that's like, in my opinion, that is the darkest crime of all time. I would happily do that. What would you do?
I would... Fuck. I'm trying to think what other crimes there are.
I've got trash news for you after this, actually.
Gang. I would probably choose... If I had to choose from these... Let me just choose from these four. Is racism a... Racism's not a crime, is it? I'm going to say it's a crime.
Yeah, kind of. You can get arrested for it.
So probably racism. Some form of racism. I don't know how I'd pattern it, but it just seems like an easy out, you know?
Yeah.
In terms of like, I don't know, I would...
You've done something good for the world.
I've done something good
not
for...
that
It's
deep.
not... It's deep,
Yeah.
but in context, it's not that deep, you
Yeah.
know? Because these are mad.
So if I rolled up to you into... Let's say I take you to Leicester City Centre. And I'm like, say the P word to the top of your lungs. And no one will ever be racially abused for the rest of time.
I mean, that's extreme. I mean, that's...
You won't make it out. You won't make it out.
That's extreme. I said Leicester City Centre. Fuck. That's extreme. That's extreme. No, that's also unfair because you got to decide your own thing. You
Sorry. All right. Who are you going to pick then? You can't pick a black person. You can't pick a white person.
I know. I would probably pick I don't know, because I feel like I'll discriminate one specific race.
Yeah, you're going to say, now that you say Korean.
Nah.
I've got a smorgasbord of comments for them. I've got a thesaurus that man can have for the betterment of mankind.
Let's just say I choose racism.
All right.
Let's just say I would
yeah.
choose racism.
All right. Say
But I
less.
don't know what I would do and how I'd pattern it. But for the betterment of the mankind of the West of the world, like you said, I would do that.
Cool.
Fucking hell.
Speaking of my one that I picked, have you ever heard of a guy called Cain Velasquez?
Cain Velasquez? No. Doesn't ring a bell.
So Cain Velasquez is a former UFC fighter.
Okay.
And he's in pen at the minute. Check this out. He's in pen at the minute because his daughter, I believe she's like 4 or 5.
Now.
Yeah. Was enrolled in a nursery. And they found out that she had been sexually assaulted by one guy who works at the nursery over 100 times.
What?
Over 100. I don't know the details of how they know it was that many times or whatever.
What?
He had molested her over 100 times. She's 4 or 5. So Cain Velasquez is her dad when he found out. So the guy got arrested. He got let out on bail. Cain got his gun, got in his car, tracked down homeboy who at the time was in who was in a car with his dad. Cain ran them off the road. Pat. Tried to kill him. Ended up hitting the dad. Now he's in pen for like attempted murder. Didn't even kill the homeboy. Attempted murder. Homeboy. So the actual child molester is out on bail. Cain's in pen, no bail. For doing basically the one thing that any parent would say they would do if they found out that their kid had been assaulted 100 times.
Sometimes the laws of justice are just insane.
They're wild, aren't they?
Insane.
Obviously I know they have like insanity pleas and stuff, but there needs to be a small little get out of jail card.
There has to be
So
something
like
form
that.
of empathy.
Yeah, just like
Like I get it.
Fam,
I understand.
Literally,
I get it.
Everyone would do it.
Yeah.
So why are you judging me for, bruv? Literally, you can't judge me because any other person would do that. Literally, anyone would do it.
Well, I obviously hear that argument, but the fact that the reason why he's in jail is because he didn't shoot the brother, he shot the dad.
Yeah, but even if he did shoot the brother, small note as well, apparently the dad, because was actually the owner of the nursery.
Oh, so
he would have known.
He knew Wagwan.
Yeah, he knew exactly what was...
Oh, so fair fucking play. Shoot the fucking dad. Shoot them all. Shoot them all.
But yeah, regardless of who he hit, he would have gone pen. Which
country was this?
This is in America.
Jesus.
This is America.
I honestly don't understand what men or women find attractive about children.
Oh, it's
psychologically disturbing.
Oh, it's done. Like they're just not well. They're literally just not well. There's something wrong with that. Yeah, that is literally it. It's a clinical illness.
I've patterned the whole thing. It makes sense now that you said that the pops owns the nursery, because the pops clearly molested his own son. He must have done something along those lines.
Probably.
Something along those lines. Molested his own son, got his son all twisted up in the head.
Probably. And just let him around these youths.
Let him around these youths. We're gonna have a room full of youths.
Stop.
Yeah.
Disgraceful.
Wow, that's dark.
Very dark, isn't it?
That's very dark. Damn, did the pops die?
I don't think so.
That's a shame. That's a huge shame. He should have died. He definitely should have died. I genuinely don't think there's enough rage or anger that will make me miss my target. I would have to empty the clip and double check.
Oh, rest me, brother. Because I'm not shooting through from car to car. Yeah. I'm running them off the road. I'm getting out of the car and I'm getting my 2 kills.
Bang, bang.
Clean headshots.
Yeah.
And then I'll sit like American History X. I'll sit like this.
And just wait.
Wait for them man to come and scoop me up.
Ask me why I
Say
shot them.
something.
Ask me why.
Because if I was a police officer and I came, I said, "What's the fuck?" And I've been following the case.
Yeah.
As soon as I see him and I see the victims, I'll be like, say less.
Say less.
It makes all the sense.
Just get in the back and we'll deal with this afterwards.
I'm not going to deal with the cuffs. Please, just get in the car.
Just get in the car.
My paperwork's going to be double what it usually is. Kane, do me a favor and get in
the car. Get in the fucking car.
You take the piss, bruv. You honestly do take the piss.
Fuck.
Oh, stressful. But what a horrible, horrible situation.
Wow. So, where's his wife?
Kane's wife?
Does he have a missus?
Yeah, his wife and kids. Even the kid that got molested 100 times, they're all at yard. Chilling.
And the kid is still 5 now, you said?
I think so. Yeah.
And she got molested when? Recently?
Up until now.
Up until now. Nursery, what? That's like 2, 3, maybe? 2 and a bit?
I don't know the storylines like that, G. I just heard it's over 100.
That doesn't make sense. 100!
That being said, I did also hear, apparently, statistically, that when, statistically speaking, when a child molester, by the time a child molester is caught, they've already had over 100 encounters with kids.
Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
So I'm telling you, that's why I'd touch the batty. That's why I would do it. I'd do it for them, man.
Yeah, so that could never happen again. Wow. 100.
Do you know how many 100 is?
I don't have 100 friends. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Wow.
It's not fair,
I just can't see how a grown human being can see a child and just want to exploit that. Literally exploit that.
Fam, it's wild. It's not worth wasting calories on. It's too dark. It's not worth wasting brain calories. It's not on. It's literally not on.
Thank God you said brain calories. I was thinking, what do you mean calories, bruv?
Your mind went west.
I was like, I had to take a breath. I had to take a breath because I didn't know whether to laugh or look at you.
Yeah.
You know? Man said it's not worth the calories. I said, what?
Stop.
What? Stop. What are you talking about? Big YouTube. What are you talking about, James?
I'm sweating.
Fuck.
Nah, bro, of course not. That's disgusting. It's not. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, my abs. Oh, that's actually funny.
Fuck, man. Nah.
Yo, that's funny, bro.
Nah.
My head's pounding now, man. That's funny.
Nah.
Oh, fuck, man.
That's insanity.
Right.
Fucking hell.
Let's do Instagram questions, please.
Let's.
My fucking stomach.
Right, guys. As you know, every week we ask you a question on IG and you flood us with the funniest responses going. You guys are the funniest people on earth and we love you for that. So this week we asked most insulting / backhanded compliment you've ever received. And as per usual, the responses were juicy. Right. First one. You're not exactly ugly though, are you? Wow.
Dread.
I would date you because you're pretty, but your sister's a bit skinnier.
Wow.
Shank and a twist, bruv. A lot of these are shanks and twists.
Of course, that's the definition of
I know, but some of them cut deep.
Fam, lower your phone a tiny bit.
Sorry. Some of them cut deep. You got good wood, but you're not my type.
That is the definition of a backhanded compliment. Because I feel great about it, but fuck you.
But use me.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Obviously,
but use
I will
me.
be back tomorrow, but I hate you.
I'll be back tomorrow. You'd be perfect if you weren't so tall. She's 5'10".
Yikes.
You're well spoken for an ethnic person.
Oh, no. Wow.
You're so cute. I'd definitely sit down to kiss you. That's like year 8 vibes.
Wow.
That's the definition of cute. You're so pretty, but why'd you wear glasses? That's like wearing makeup and then covering yourself with dirt.
I need to see. I literally need vision. Wow.
You look better tanned because you don't look ill anymore. Your body brings up your rating.
Yeah, fair play.
You're really good looking in the dark, you know.
Jesus.
My ex once said to me, you're pretty for a moderately ugly girl.
Fam, that's categories. That's categories.
I smacked you because I loved you.
Oh, shit.
He told me he liked me and said, you're perfect because I actually watch BBW porn anyway. On some Drake thing.
Wow.
You're good looking enough to meet my friends, but you're ugly enough for them not to want you. You're just smack bang in the
Fam,
middle.
in his head, that's a win.
That's a win. Wow. From multiple people. You look so much better in person. So my fire selfies ain't so fire.
Fam, wow.
This one. Wow. You bought all that? I could never... Well, sorry. Let me start again. Wow. You bought all that? I could never. My men love to spoil me. But that's good for you, though.
That's a friend thing.
That's a gal to gal thing.
My men love to spoil me.
My men love to spoil me. But that's good for you, though.
That's good that you can afford that. Because no one's spoiling you.
I know why you wear such bright swimwear. To get the attention off your face. You smell so good. I thought you were going to smell...
God. God. Oh my God. Go.
Fuck. The funny thing is, you literally have no idea what I'm going to say.
I have no idea.
And you would never be able to guess, James.
All right, okay, I'm ready. I already know my back's going to hurt after this.
You smell so good. I thought you were going to smell... Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
All right, last time. All right, cool.
Go.
I'm just going to say it.
You got this, bro.
You smell so good. I thought you were going to smell like fried rice or cats.
Yo! What's racist, bro? Oh, bro. Fuck, I knew my back was going to hurt after that.
Fried rice or cats.
Nah. Wow.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
How did you two manage to produce something so cute? I will never know.
Dread.
Peak.
Fam, you're sweating. Wipe. Wipe, you're glistening.
I have to. Sorry, guys. Interlude. Fuck me.
Fucking hell.
I'm telling you, that fried rice thing took me.
I could see it.
It took me, James. Sex with my ex was wild and loads, but with you, it's nice and not too often.
Oh.
With the A-OK. My guy friend said to me, you could totally get with my boy. He's mad desperate these days.
Dread.
Big dicks can hurt. Yours is perfect because it doesn't hurt at all. This one, I know they fucked after this one.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know why. I just know.
All right,
it reminds me. When I read this, it reminded me of that Rihanna meme where I think she sat on a chair and she like winks at you. I think you've seen it before.
All right, say less.
He said to her, "The best and worst thing about you is that mouth."
Oh.
They fucked after that.
Fuck. Yeah.
Fuck. I don't. Oh.
Jesus.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? You see
I'm
what
gonna have to run that, you know. I'm gonna have to run that out. Woo!
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah.
I want your confidence. I don't know how you look. I don't know how you feel good looking the way you do.
What?
That's a woman.
I know it is.
I know you know.
I know it is.
I go out with ugly girls like you because you're grateful and you won't cheat. Fuck,
Bro.
I hate you, but I love fucking that kitty cat. Raunch.
That is raunch.
That's raunch. You have beautiful teeth. Do they also come in white?
Yeah. That's funny.
You've got the body of a goddess, but the hands of a hobbit. You're not gorgeous, but there's something about you.
Oh dear.
Some guy on Muzmatch asked me to be his second wife. He didn't even have a first one yet. He said, no matter what, you're my backup.
Yeah.
So sharp.
You're not first wife material. Wow. He didn't even have a first one yet.
He didn't even have a first. If you didn't forget your hairline in the womb, you'd be a 10 out of 10. I've been wearing hats ever since.
The audacity.
That will rock anyone's confidence.
No, rags.
Your hair is so gorgeous. Is it natural or is that fake too? I accidentally called my girlfriend hench. She stopped cooking my dinner immediately.
Mid-fry. That's funny.
If I had a sister, I want her to date you so we could be like family. Oof.
Wow.
Me, getting a haircut tomorrow. Gonna go from a 6 to a 6 with a haircut.
No.
Cutthroat.
Fight me.
I love hanging out with you, just not in public.
Shit.
I love your eyebrows, especially the left one. Do you know how cruddy that
Fam,
is?
you can't say that to a girl. You could
You can't
never,
say that to a human being.
especially
The left one.
Nah.
Fight talk.
Nah.
Because what you're saying is that I'm not symmetrical.
Yeah.
That's what you're saying. You're saying I'm asymmetrical. And it's not on.
Fuck. Imagine.
James, this one is peak.
Go.
Your ass makes up for the year 7 boys changing room chest that you've got. The year 7 boys changing room chest that you've got.
Nah, that's a tongue twister. You can't slew me on a tongue twisting thing. Because I can't even repeat it back to you.
I'd be like...
Year 7 changing room boys chest. Oh, wow.
That's flat.
Yeah.
That's just nipple.
That literally is skin and nipple.
Wow. I was dancing and my mum's friend said, I finally see why men find you attractive. Dread.
That is fucking dread.
You look great. Have you stopped eating again or what? Because I know you're not working out.
Fuck.
Me. I feel fat today. Him. You were fat when I met you. That's the backhanded compliment of the day.
Wow.
I like your yellow teeth because it tells me you're living like there's no tomorrow.
That's not.
After laying down some crazy dick, she said, I should let fat guys fuck me more often.
A woman will literally say anything.
Anything she wants.
They don't.
Anything they want.
They don't even. That's not a backhanded compliment to her.
They don't care about repercussions. It's just a statement.
Yeah, you're fat and it's true.
You're fat and you did good job. I'm just stating facts.
I'm complimenting you.
It's not backhanded. It's a compliment.
Yeah, I'm letting you know something you already know. Also something you didn't know. Your dick is good. You already knew you were fat. So why are you crying?
Fuck, you know. My mum introduced me to her friends and said, be careful. She spits when she talks.
Fuck's sake.
You're not dumb. You just don't have any common sense.
Oh, I know better than people, to be fair.
This is the last one. You're pretty for a lesbian. I slapped him across the face.
Oh, my days, bro.
Yo. Like I said, you, man, you guys are the funniest guys on the planet, man. General public, too funny.
That was
too
good.
funny.
That was good.
Woo.
Right, guys. That's another one. Bites the dust. Look out, as we said before, this Thursday, tickets go live on Patreon for our live show.
They do.
This Friday, tickets are available for the general public.
They do indeed.
So, guys, we hope to see you there.
Yeah, man.
Please, just give us the clout.
Yeah, man.
Sell us out in like 10 minutes.
Sell us out in 10 minutes. We need to run it up like that.
Yeah, we need that ego.
We need to run it up like that.
We need that ego boost.
Yeah, man.
But anyway, guys, as always, thank you so much. We'll see you on Thursday. Love, love, love.
Gang.
Bless.